Safari Week is an annual event in the shiny hunting community run by AbsolBlog's Pokemon, where shiny hunters around the world head over to the various safari zones and great marshes in hopes of finding and catching a shiny Pokemon. I am an avid shiny hunter too, and have taken part for a few years now, with some success and failures along the way. For those that are new to the concept of safari hunting, the zone was introduced in Generation 1, just north of Fuchsia City. You aren't allowed to battle within the safari zone, and so you have to rely on your luck by throwing safari balls and hoping for the best, because these Pokemon can run away. Obviously, shiny Pokemon weren't around back then, so the first foray into shiny hunting within a safari zone came in Generation 3 in Hoenn. The Kanto remakes Fire Red and Leaf Green brought a return to the original zone, and the Johto remakes Heart Gold and Soul Silver introduced a brand new one. Then there's Sinnoh, which hosts the Great Marsh, a very similar concept but with some daily changing Pokemon. I hope you'll join me on my adventures into the zones this year and see what we can find, so make sure to bring some water and your best safari hat and let's get hunting. I've upped my game this year and will be hunting in 4 separate games, each with their own targets I'd like to find. I'll run through them quickly. First up is Emerald, a game I hunted in last year and failed a shiny Marie. I want to reclaim the pink sheep, so we'll be focusing on that area, which is exclusive to Emerald. Other common Pokemon in that area include Sunkern and Apom, but my main target will be Marie. Continuing in Hoenn, I have a copy of Sapphire where I'd like to find an Oddish. These are pretty common around the whole zone, but the first area gives me access to Girafarig, Wobbuffet and Pikachu, who I think would all be cool phases. Then I have Leaf Green. Last year I mostly did fishing encounters, so I don't have many of the land Pokemon shiny. The first area has a 4% encounter rate for Pinsir, so that's my crazy goal for this year. And finally, I'm hunting for the first time in the Johto Safari Zone in Soul Silver. There is a massive amount of Pokemon in this zone with various different areas. I initially thought to change areas each day, but decided on focusing on the desert biome and aimed to grab a Sandshrew, but a Cubone would be a great phase too. Fully set up, it's time to begin hunting, and it wouldn't take long before I encountered my first shiny. Yo! Yo! Nice. Shiny Marie. Let me just get this set up here. So this came after 2,414 encounters. I was hoping to get this Marie this year because I failed one last year, so I'm just going to go ahead and chuck a ball at this one. Oh yes, nice, reclaimed. Yes, we're going to call this Marie. Reclaimed. The Reclaimer. Okie doke. Right, let's get out of here. We'll check out this Marie. I don't usually have like a nature that I usually go for. but I'm going to guess Naive. Oh yeah, I forgot this is my Professor Oak file of emeralds. So I need to find my reap. It wasn't in there, was it? Yes, it was. It was right there. Right. Naughty natured. Nice. Let's go send this out into battle. Here's a regular Oddish. And Reclaimer, the Marie. Let's try that again. There's a regular Wingull. And there we go, shiny Marie. This emerald file's been quite lucky for me. During the Professor Oak challenge, I got a couple of shinies. This Wingull's not going to let me go, so I'm just going to Thunder Shock it. Last year I got Spinarak on this file, and then failed the Marie. So I'm really glad we got it. Yeah, I'll have to figure out who I'm hunting for next in the Safari Zone.
With my first shiny in the bag, I decided to switch up my target in Emerald. Area 6, another exclusive area, is home to Pokemon like Teddiursa and Pineco, both of which I think would be super cool to have. However, my initial luck had run out. I began to drought. Days passed and the encounters racked up. I was lost in a sea of regular coloured Pokemon, and eventually I flew past the full odds of finding a shiny. I had to lock in and bring in some extra help from another region and another zone. After 10,000 encounters, I booted up Brilliant Diamond. I'm not overly fond of hunting in the Great Marsh. The encounters can be quite slow, and the Pokemon within aren't the most exciting. There are, however, some daily shifting Pokemon, and BDSP introduced a faster way of racking up encounters. After you've used Sweet Scent once, a move that immediately starts an encounter, it then skips the short scene that plays each time you use it again. I set Krogunk in my binocular sight and began 5 times hunting. It took a little time, but eventually I found my second shiny late into the week.
Yo! Yo! That's a shiny Houndour. Right, let me just finish these off. I'll get this set up real quick. This is on Emerald again. I'll just get in there. Okay. So apologies, this is on the Game Boy SP, so the quality is not great. This came after 12,660 encounters. I'm just going to take a quick pic of this. Right, and
Fingers crossed. I'm just going to throw a ball. One, two, three. Oh, we got it. Oh, I can't believe we got that. That's like, is Hoenn 5% here? 10%, 5%? Yes, we are going to name Hoenn. I'm currently watching Absologl's Pokemon stream. He's as Calzone, and since this is caught in the Hoenn Safari Zone, we're going to call this guy Calzone. Okay. Right. Let's retire out of here. We'll have a quick save. I'm so glad this phase has ended. It's taken like all week just to get to this point. I thought I was only going to find the one this week. So let's move him around. Where is he? He's right here. Right, I can't remember what I guessed last time. It was about a week ago. So I'm going to guess naive for this one. I think that's what I guessed before. He is docile. Nice. Let's get him sent into battle. I'm just going to save real quick again. Right. There's a regular Wingull. And here comes Calzone. That's shiny Hoenn. Can't escape. Bite him. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly save again. I'm going to switch to one of my DS's that have got the backlit screen, so I'll just make a quick jump cut here. Oh no, that froze. I'm so glad I wasn't catching it on this DS. Let's reset. Okay, we're back on a different DS Lite. Let's check out this Hoenn in better quality. Alright, we're not checking it out because we're getting a phone call. Let's check out this Hoenn in better quality. There is a Poochyena. And there we go, there's Calzone. Nice. Well, let's see what we can catch in the last few days in the Safari Zone and the Great Marsh, now that I'm hunting in there.
With 2 out of 2 Pokemon found in Emerald, I thought I should up my chances of finding an Oddish and headed to the same area I was hunting in Sapphire. With 5 games hunting, I would surely find more shinies before the week's out, but I had grown tired and had to rest up. Perhaps the next shiny would find me.
So it's Saturday morning, and there is a regular Slowpoke, and that's definitely a shiny Slowpoke. Cool. Give him a tap. There we go. A Goofy Sleep, shiny Slowpoke in Pokemon Sleep during Safari Week. We'll give him a look in a second. Let's feed
Is Slowpoke a bonus biscuit? So let's check him out. Surely Slowpoke. He is rash-natured. Plus ingredient finding, minus main skill chance. Which isn't great, but he's got okay skills. Level 14 rush. Okay, cool.
By the final day of Safari Week, I had just hit odds and hadn't found my last shiny. It's normal for many people to finish off their final phase if it runs over, but I didn't have to wait too long because the last shiny showed up the next day.
Yo! Yo! That's a shiny Sandshrew. Oh, and Safari Week is over for me now. Right. Let's get these off here. Okay. So shiny Sandshrew came after 8,305 encounters. It's currently the day after Safari Week should have ended. I just wanted to finish this phase out, and I'm really glad it ended quite early into this. I've done like about 105 encounters this morning, so I'm glad it's happened, and I'm glad it's happened on this game. So I'm just going to throw a ball and we'll see what happens. One, two, three, and it's caught. So we are 3 for 3 in Safari Week. 100% catch rate, 2 in Emerald, and then this one in Soul Silver. I'm currently watching SGDQ. It just started last night. So we need a name. What are we going to call this Sandshrew? I'm going to call it Shriny. He's a shiny Sandshrew. Right, let's retire out of here. I'm really glad because that was one of my targets. So I got 2 of my targets this week, Mareep and Sandshrew. I need to go to APC and we'll check it out. So as always, I'm going to guess naive for this Sandshrew. It is Adamant. Let's have a look at his stats there. So I think Adamant is okay for Sandshrew. That's plus attack minus special attack, I think. I'll have to look it up. Let's just check you out in the grass then. Hey look, there he is there. She. Keep saying he. Shriny. some grass. Oh, we got some here. Regular raticates. Shiny Shantry. Come on, let's go. Get away. Let's have a look what happens when he comes at the ball. Regular Magnemite. And we're going to send out Shiny Shantry and a Safari ball. I think the ball looks pretty good with it. Alright, thank you so much for joining me in this Safari week. I look forward to taking part again next year. I'm really glad we are 3 for 3. And yeah, I'll wrap it up. I'll just quickly save because I realised I haven't saved.
3 shinies encountered in the zones and 3 shinies caught. This was an incredibly successful Safari week for me, and it's time I hang up my hat for another year. If you liked this video, please let me know if you'd like to see more shiny videos in the future. Good luck with your hunts, and I'll see you next time.